Greetings, adventurers. It's Chris, AKA NAS, with new adventures in Skyrim. I hope everything's going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love, and it's kind of raining outside. You may hear some rain and thunder. Sharing RP tips, tricks, and experiences. I will always start the video by saying there is a golden rule in role-playing. Stop, always think, what would my character choose and why? That is the foundation of role-playing. But now, just the tip. Stop simply doing things that should require rest, focus, time, study, or at the very least, being out of combat. And now the gist. Don't eat food, learn spells, level up, distribute perk points, or things of that nature until, at the very least, you are out of combat. Wait until then, or until you're in a camp or resting area or inn, maybe only after you sleep in a bed. Finally, the big picture. This concept can be helpful if you are simply working for immersion for yourself, or if you are someone like me who also does videos and likes to have bits of immersion work into the roleplay, not just for myself, but also for the benefit of you as viewers. So first and foremost, and this was not so smooth or streamlined or consistent at all originally, at least with Fizzban anyway, but use hotkeys and limit yourself to that. For example, Glamic has a few potions on his hotkeys, and as I'm taking damage, I'll have him disengage if possible, or say something like, let me find in my pouch my healing potion, or let me grab one from my pouch, whatever, and I'll have him use those in combat as if he's accessing them slightly out of combat, more away from what's going on, and if he has a moment to use one off of what is his hotkey, but I consider his combat pouch maybe.
It's nothing.
Wow. Oh my. I'm gonna die falling off a stupid ledge. I got some potions here somewhere. There we go. I'll let that fire damage sink in, let her think about that. I'm not gonna be in too much of a hurry. Run back into the hornet's nest that I just kicked. A fanny pack? Now with Fizzban I implement this a bit differently, but I still kind of keep it along the same lines, or at least parallel. He will not learn new spells or anything of the sort, and generally will not upgrade his items or his followers' items until they return to some major area, like a large hold or a town. In fact, in one of the more recent episodes, he picked up an armor set for Lucian, and he says, I'm going to gift this to you when I take it and clean all the dust and grime off of it. So again, he could just go and give it to him, but it's not immersive like that. So what he'll do is go back out, travel, gather experience, knowledge and resources, new spells and tomes, and all of those good things. Then he'll get back to perhaps the college or just a major hold, take a little break, and work those spells and items into the story as he learns them and utilizes them and has the time to explore them, look at them, clean them in the case of that armor as mentioned prior. Doing this makes the game more immersive and makes you a little more quick on your metaphorical feet as you don't resort to those things like pausing in the middle of combat. If you and I were engaged in fisticuffs, sanctioned fisticuffs of course, and you're just walloping me, it wouldn't be realistic for me to expect you to just instantly stop, pause, let me eat 4 loaves of bread, a couple wheels of cheese, and maybe down a mug or 2 of ale before we continue. I mean, I could try and I could expect that of you, but I'm probably just going to continue to get walloped while trying to mouth a bunch of bread and wash it down with ale. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, with playing this way, and some playthroughs I do it. We are here, though, for tips, tricks, and experiences to share about how to grow as a role player. And today's way, stop simply doing things that should require rest, focus, time, study, or at the very least, being out of combat. But with all of that out of the way and nothing more to say, I'm going to hop back into real life. Take care of yourselves, take care of the ones you love, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Cheers!